I just walked into the kitchen and Splash was rubbing noses with a baby raccoon through the door. Look at this. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Boo. I need to brush the cats today because with the hotter weather, they're shedding again. I did a thorough cleaning yesterday. I vacuumed all of the hair off of the rugs and the furniture, and I don't know, they're running around like crazy cats right now, and I don't know, but Boo, instead of being spooked, he's trying to stay here and get brushed. He says, "What are you stopping for? Just keep brushing me." Boo wants me to just walk around wherever he goes and just brush him. He says, "Follow me around and keep me brushed." Okay, brush the tummy, Boo. Brush the tummy. This is something new for Boo. He's learned to lay down and be brushed. It's a very recent occurrence. He's kind of watching what the other cats are doing, but he still loves walking around and being brushed. Okay, other side. You're gonna roll over? Boo, roll over. Let me get the other side. Come on. Other side. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Your fur looks so handsome, Boo. You look so pretty. So now with this rug, what I have realized is that if I vacuum it, it clogs up the Dyson. But a lot of the fibers that they scratch up stay on the rug. So what I do is I just pick the entire rug up, almost like a taco or a piece of pizza, like when you fold your pizza. And I just pick it up, fold it in half, bring it outside, shake it out. Best thing ever. There's not a whole lot of tracking of this fiber off of this rug, so that works pretty good. It's 2:28 p.m. I just came home and I found this. Boo and Stella are laying on the bed together. It's okay, Boo, you don't have to get up. Hello, Stella. I gave her an orange t-shirt to lay on earlier today because I was trying to get dressed and she wanted to lay on my clothes. So I gave her something that I wasn't wearing. And now look at her. She's laying on the bed using a pillow. Stella, you're such a smart girl. How you doing, Boo? It is quite warm in the house right now. It's humid out and it's in the 80s and I don't have the air on. I like this weather. I like it when it's hot and sweaty. But if it gets much hotter, I will put the air on. But it's really good to, you know, to sweat. The human body releases a lot of toxins through the sweat, so it's actually very, very healthy to sweat. Right, Bo? It is 8:40 p.m. and I am just about to go outside and give Hydrox some food. So today was another really hot day as far as weather goes. I even had to turn the air conditioning on like a few hours ago because it was almost 90 degrees in the house. And normally when it's hot like that, Hydrox just kind of goes and lays in a bush somewhere where it's cool. And then he comes around at night and he wants food at night. And I haven't seen him all day, and he just showed up now. So now is a good time for me to put some food together. I still have some raw food for him that I'm going to mix up with some water, and I'll give it to him. It'll be nice and cold and cool. Boo just got in a fight with Stella, and then he tried to swipe at Simba. What's the matter, Boo? You don't hit girls. You don't hit your son. I'm sitting here in the kitchen, editing a video, and all of a sudden I thought I heard like a cat meowing. I thought it was Hydrox outside. Then I look, and Stella is walking into the room with this cat toy in her mouth, and she is meowing at the same time. It was like a really weird meow. It's hard to describe it. It was like a meow, meow. I don't know if she wants to play or what, or she thinks she's killing a mouse. And look, she stole my chair. I went to show you the cat toy, and I turned around and she stole my chair. Stella, go get it. It's 9:44 p.m. I just walked into the kitchen, and Splash was rubbing noses with a baby raccoon through the door. Look at this. There's another one. Oh my God, there's 3 out there that I see. I think that's the mother raccoon. Look. And there's a baby now. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I've never seen raccoons coming up to the back door before. I could understand the baby raccoons coming up to the door because, you know, they're curious. They don't know any better. But I don't need like a whole raccoon family at the back door. And that's that whole family that was here. Look. Who's crying? Is that Boo? Boo, are you crying? It's 2 p.m. right now, and it's another very warm day. And I have the windows open, and Boo has been all stretched out, staying cool. I just put some ice cubes in all of the water bowls for the cats, and I put ice cubes outside for Hydrox. I've not seen him today. Usually he just stays somewhere cool and comes around at night. But it's much cooler downstairs, so let me show you what's going on down there. Here's Splash. Splash has been hanging out in the really big cat bed. Right now, there's just like a whole pile of cat beds downstairs. I'll show you the mess. There's just a whole mess of cat beds down here in a pile because I'm cleaning up the living room and Boo's room, and I just threw them all down here until I could organize them better. But the cats actually like them when they're a jumbled mess. I don't know if it's like a little amusement park for cats or like a jungle gym for cats, but Simba was laying in one of them also, and so was Stella. And I just put some ice in the water bowl, so Simba was playing with that. But let me show you where Stella is right now. Stella is inside of this cat carrier. This is the Sherpa cat carrier. And I keep it here because I figure, well, maybe the cats will like to hang out in it. And Stella's the one that likes to hang out in it. It's her little she shed, her little cat cave. And she likes to get away from the boys. So that's where she is. Sometimes I look for her and I'm like, where's Stella? And then I remember she's in there. And there was Simba. He was playing with the ice cubes. I just put those in there and they're almost completely melted already, which is weird because the water stays much cooler than the average temperature. And it's not really hot down here. Like, it's nice. Like, it feels like there's been air conditioning on down here, but there hasn't been. You're going to play with the water? You're going to play with the ice cubes? They're almost gone, Simba. The ice is almost gone. According to the thermometer on the wall, it's about 78 degrees down here, but it feels much cooler. He's trying to eat it. I think oh, there's just a tiny bit left. I just gave him like 5 or 6 ice cubes. It is 2:32 p.m. and I just walked into my room where I have this Himalayan salt lamp, and I found a big puddle of water here on the shelf next to it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember spilling anything. What could that be? And then I remembered that salt actually attracts water. So the lamp itself is leaking water, and I know that is not the correct technical term for it. I'm sure there's a more scientific term for it. But what's happening is that because it is so humid out, the salt lamp is pulling humidity out of the air, and then it is creating a puddle of liquid here underneath the salt lamp. So I just got a paper towel and I cleaned it up, and it was like a grayish water. And do you see the bottom of that lamp where it's like grayish? So that was kind of like what the water was like. It's 2:51 p.m. A few minutes ago, I heard like distant thunder, and I looked outside and I saw the clouds, and I said I better go out and get Hydrox's food and put it under the table, so at least it has a little bit of shelter under that table. And I also put the umbrella down so that the umbrella and the patio table don't flip over again. But we don't have any crazy winds today, which is good. It's just a lot of water. Like all of a sudden, it's been pouring for several minutes now. It's really great for the lawn and the plants because the past few days have been really dry. Did you hear that? That's the thunder. It's getting closer, so I am going to shut the door, back away from the doors and the windows, and everything should be okay. Wow, it's raining harder. Boo's been hanging out here by the back door, but I'm gonna shut the door, Boo, okay? The air temperature outside is definitely a lot cooler. I have not shut this window yet, but I will. Boo followed me over here. He wants to see what's going on. Alright, Boo, we're gonna shut the window, okay? Let's shut the window. I'm downstairs now because I need to get some batteries, and Boo is following me all around the house like a puppy. He's following me around like a puppy dog. Stella, did you just wake up out of your little carrier? You good boy, Boo? It's 4:16 p.m. and I just looked out the window, and then I went to get the camera, and I was going to tell you that Hydrox is eating the food that I put out for him. But that's not Hydrox. See the face? That's Ditto. On the face, Ditto has white on the right side, which is his left side, and Hydrox has white. And you see the legs? See the back of Ditto's legs? They're way whiter than Hydrox. Looks like Ditto's been out in the rain also. It's 8:08 p.m. Hydrox just showed up at the back door. Look at him. We've had 2 bad thunderstorms today. We just had another one that rolled through. And Hydrox looks like he's been out in the thunderstorms. He's looking at a bug. Yeah, he's going after a bug. I just gave him a scoop of homemade raw food with water, and I'll check back in a few minutes and we'll see if he ate it all, in which case I'll open up a can of food and give him some of that too. It's definitely much cooler out than it was before, so that's the one nice thing about a thunderstorm. It does cool things off. I just gave Hydrox more food. He was meowing at me a lot. I gave him half a can of Trader Joe's turkey and giblets. He really likes that. And I mixed in a bunch of water, and look at this, he ate it all. He's really hungry today. I don't think he's eaten all day because of the heat and then the storms. I think he was probably trying to stay dry somewhere. So I'm gonna go inside and give him the other half of the can. I just came back outside to give Hydrox the rest of the can of food, and as I did that, an all-black cat just went running across the patio, and if you ask me, the cat was staying in the blue shelter under the house, because to me it looks like that's the direction that the cat was coming out of. Now Hydrox was on the other side of the patio, so the two of them were not, like, you know, in each other's space or anything. Oh my gosh. And look at this, look at this. This is Ditto. Ditto's in the bushes. These cats must really be hungry today. So I was walking to the driveway to find the cat because the cat was sitting on the driveway, and Ditto was in the bushes just like staring at me, so I might have to bring out some more food. So this is the cat shelter that Boo used to hide in when he was afraid of fireworks or thunderstorms. So I think that the black cat that I just saw running across the patio might have been hiding in this shelter also. And I don't know, for all we know, Ditto could be hanging out in one of the shelters. Right now there's 4 shelters in the yard, 3 on the patio, and there's one like on the side of the driveway that is kind of in a bunch of bushes. It hasn't been really taken care of, but you know, cats could use it if they wanted to. There's a whole bunch of dry food in the feeders, so I think that's good. If Ditto wants to come by, get some food, he could get that. And while I was out there filming that, I left this bowl with Boo so he could lick it. Boo gets to lick the bowl, so he's very happy. It's 8:55 p.m. The cats have eaten. I just finished all the cat chores. Hydrox is outside. It's not raining anymore. It's still quite humid. And now I just want to sit down and relax, wait for my food to get here. But this is Splash. Splash is hanging out on this fluffy rug. For some reason, he really likes hanging out on this rug. It's 11 p.m. right now, and I know the lighting is bad, and I know this is not in focus. I'm shooting it through a wet window. But there's Hydrox. He's hanging out by the back door. He's been on the back step all night. And the door's been open, and Splash was kind of hanging with him for a little bit, but it's 11 o'clock, Hydrox. Now he's staring at me. I gotta shut the back door, okay? It's 11 o'clock at night, and Hydrox has been hanging out by the back door all night. Hey, Hydrox. Splash was hanging out with him for a little while, but it's getting late, and I'm gonna shut this door so I could eventually go to bed. Hydrox, you're welcome to hang out here. You're welcome to stay by the door. The doormat's soaking wet, but you're welcome to stay there. Boo's here. He wants to see what's going on. Okay, Hydrox. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.